So it's my great pleasure to introduce to you the President, Dr. Jim Zimmerman.
Your Royal Highness, distinguished ministers and guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted that the 2008 International Astronautical Congress is being held in the beautiful city of Glasgow, Scotland, in the United Kingdom. As we open the 59th IAC, I want to express appreciation to the British Interplanetary Society that organized this very impressive event. This is the fourth time an International Astronautical Congress has been held in the United Kingdom. On the first occasion, also organized by the BIS in London in 1951, several visionary space societies met to establish an International Astronautical Federation. In 1959, the Congress returned to London, and on that occasion, the IF members created two additional groups, an honorary society called the International Academy of Astronautics and a legal society called the International Institute of Space Law. Today, these two organizations operate independently, but continue to work very closely with our Federation. I want to thank the volunteers of the Academy, of the Institute, and of the Federation who work and have worked together tirelessly to organize this Congress. The third Congress in the UK was held in Brighton in 1987. Those of us who attended will, I'm sure, recall that an unforecast hurricane struck southeast England right in the midst of the Congress. Let's hope that this year's IAC is not quite that eventful. A great deal has happened since the IAC was first held in London 57 years ago. 16 technical papers were presented during the 1951 Congress. More than 1,400 will be presented this year. 14 space societies from Europe and the Americas met in 1951 to establish the IAF. Today, the Federation comprises 200 space agencies, companies, nonprofit organizations, research institutes, and societies from all over the world. Participants in the 1951 IAC wrote about artificial satellites and interplanetary spaceflight. Since then, the space age began with the launch of Sputnik, and we have witnessed the success of a multitude of programs and missions, including Apollo, Tyros, Helios, Mir, Voyager, ISS, Huygens, Hayabusa, Hubble, Giotto, Pathfinder, Cartosat, Chandra, Seabirds, San Marco, ComSat, and Shenzhou, which just yesterday marked the successful launching and landing yesterday of the Shenzhou 7 spacewalk mission. But while the world has changed dramatically during the past half-century, some things remain the same. Space is exciting. The early participants were dreamers. Today we continue to dream of projects that expand the frontiers of human knowledge, create new markets, and improve the quality of life here on Earth. Space is challenging. Launching satellites and humans into space entails risk and occasionally results in failure. These failures remind us of the uncertainties we constantly face. And space is international. Arthur C. Clarke, Leslie Shepard, who is here with us today, and Eugen Sanger, and the many others who founded the IF, believed in international cooperation. Today, as we launch missions to explore the solar system and use satellites to monitor the health of our planet, working together is more than an attractive option. It's often a necessity. During the Congress this week, we will be reminded of these themes as we discuss our accomplishments and explore new initiatives for the next 50 years. I hope your stay in Glasgow is both productive and memorable. And now I declare the 59th International Astronautical Congress open.